Okay, so this is the 5.5.11 version of the SCIO software in the electroacupuncture program. And so Professor Nelson was one who sort of spearheaded the efforts in the United States to validate acupuncture, and done a lot of studying regarding this, and he's developed this automatic computer program to analyze the acupoints in the body and provide therapeutic stress reduction via quantum electrodynamics. And so what it's doing right now is it's analyzing the points in the body, and it takes a few minutes to do this. And of course the client is hooked up via limb straps to the legs, arms, and head while the system is analyzing the body. And if it takes a long time, you can always go into another program. You see here we have the body viewer up above here, and we can activate the body viewer as well and check out some other stresses that are going into the body and help to neutralize those stresses as well. So this is the body viewer. And we're just going to load unconscious choices by the client and see what comes up. And I would like to go to homeopathic extras. And so it's going to close that and back to the acupoint. And so we see the fibrous meridian is 2 yang. The red indicates the yang, the yellow indicates the yin.
Excellent.
So we're going to balance those out.
Excellent.
And every time we get an excellent, that's an improvement in the electrophysiological parameters of the body. And so here's the, again, the scalar generator and the Rife generator. Pretty easy to use. This is the virtual DR. And so we can again look for connections to stress in neuro-linguistic programming. And unconscious reactivity is one of my favorite ones. This is very similar to the older versions. And up here we set the age, tell the age of, a lot of people have most of their programming stresses between the ages of whatever 0 and 17 where most of the programming starts. And we can just run that, and it's going to tell where the stresses are in the ages. And again, from the SCIO's working box, we can either activate the body viewer or the iridology and work on that as well.
Excellent.
Okay, so this one is showing some emotional conflict with inner self, physical trauma, muscle memory, hormonal nerval memory. And then we always want to go to dis-ease path. And so from here we'll see some other related aspects regarding the traumas that happen from the ages of 1 to 16. And again, it's always good to go to the home of toxicology and de-stress all the top environmental toxins there as well. So it's saying the client is thirsty and struggle with the self, inner self. And so what I like to do is I just like to set the time and run the time for 15 or 20 minutes and let the client relax. And so I'm going to close up now for now. There's another good program in here. And let's see. Disrupting the hypothalamus and gallbladder connection is always good for addictions. Survival awareness is pretty good. The brain scan is really good. And so brain scan for nutrition here. And then we're going to go to degeneration scan from here to see if there's any degeneration in the brain. Okay, violation access on that, we just bypass it. Apparently there's some glitch in the software, but it doesn't matter. It comes up when you first load the program as well. Violation action box. So I was pretty excited about getting the new software, but software is very similar. Some of the programs will operate a lot faster. Some of the programs will go ahead and jump to the next thing that is normally required in the protocols on that particular page, which is kind of nice because it saves time. So I'm going to cut this a little bit short now, and then we're going to try and stop the loop here. And again, what I like to do at the end is go to the super skill rectification. You know, when you check for rectifications at the end of the program, when you're closing, save a little extra time and just run this super skill rectification for about 5 or 10 minutes, and it sort of gives you a whole cocktail of all the things that you've gone over in the program. So it's kind of keeping me here for a while. It has the binary software, which sort of has, the trinary software, which sort of has a mind of its own sometimes. And you can always Alt Control Delete out of the program, but you may have to start over if you do that. So apparently it's stuck here. For some reason it doesn't want to let me out of this program right now. And so again, just to recap, when you're closing down the program, go to check for current rectifications, and then hit the super skill rectification, and that will give you a sort of a recap or a cocktail of all the electrophysiological therapeutics you've done during the session, and then run that for as long as you like. Thanks for watching. If you need any help loading the software, give me a call, 707-443-8347, or send me an email at laptopsrepaired. You can check out my website as well. It's bodyelectric.webs.com, and I also have another one. It's quantum-biofeedback.webs.com. Thanks for watching.